Hey, everybody. Welcome back to some more Techopolis 2. Hi, Isaac. Hello. Welcome back.
Oh, Nick,
Oh,
the oppliest tech that you can get, man.
yeah. This is Techopoly. It's the sequel to Monopoly.
Are we a Techopoly? Is that what we are?
I think we're
right
a Techopoly. Yeah,
Ooh,
we are a Techopoly. And this is the Techopolis.
Is that good? Is that bad? Like, what's the... What? I mean, I guess we get to we can pretend that we offer lower prices. It's good for us, but then we buy out all the competition and
it's good for us.
Squeeze them out and then raise the prices.
It's not good for the masses. But it's good for us.
Okay.
A couple of things, Isaac. A couple of things. First of all, you've moved the stereotypetry to
I have moved
here.
The stereotypetry,
which I'm very pleased about.
Yeah.
For just general wood and apple and all that good stuff. Second thing, Isaac, is more of a negative thing, right?
I don't like negative.
I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased.
Jeez.
I'm not pleased.
Oh, no. Am I about to get a telling off, Nick? Is that what?
Yeah, Isaac, I have been craving the satisfaction of hearing the sound of money.
Oh.
And I've not heard it, Isaac. I've not heard it in so long.
Oh. I've forgotten what it sounds like.
I've forgotten what it sounds like. Okay. And I see, Nick, looking at the quest book, that there are some very easy methods.
Stay there. Stay still.
Okay. I'm staying. I'm staying.
Stay stationary, okay?
I'm staying here until I'm satisfied. All right? I will not move until I'm satisfied.
So, Nick, anytime he's inside of a restaurant, I will not leave until I'm satisfied. Leaving. Keep bringing me the food until I tell you to stop.
I refuse.
This is Nick.
Yes.
I'm here
He's making some
to
simple
satisfy
items.
your every need. Here we go.
Good.
Don't you worry, Nick.
Good.
You know, we cannot let this stand.
Oh, there we go. Oh man, it's just all the emotions out at once, man. Honestly, for the sub for. Oh, that's so much better. You know what? If we make Constantan, which is copper and nickel in an alloy kiln, we can actually get it again. But I might
save that for the next episode.
Yeah, exactly.
We can't give people too much of a dopamine rush right at the start of this episode.
We're not going to come back. Right, they're going to come back.
We're not going to be able to match it, right? We're not going to be able to match that high next episode. They'll come back and they'll be like, "What is this? This episode is garbage. I don't feel that high that I felt last time."
Unsubscribe. Leave.
So I have made a couple of tweaks to the base, Nick, between streams. As you can see, I have moved the stereotypetry up, and I figured we can have like different size levels, right? So like I feel like our second level is going to be taller to accommodate that stereotypetry. I think that's going to be a nice bit of variation in the base design. And speaking of the base design, I've also put in some simple smooth stone pillars here, Nick. This is the same smooth stone as this smooth stone, but just chipped differently. And then I've also put in some clear leaded glass, which, despite what the name would have you suggest, it doesn't have any lead inside of it, which is good for our health, I should say.
Yes, very good.
Basically, you just make normal glass, and then there's a secondary table over here. This is a glass blower that allows you to chip the glass into different stuff. Now, the kind of third big change that I've made, Nick, is to the rail system. I spent a little bit of time, more time than I should have done, trying to make the previous system that we had work. But despite I was trying with the T-junctions, I was trying with the switch rails, and like the system kind of worked, but I could not for the life of me figure out like what the train was doing, right? It would go it would go down this way, and then instead of coming back and dropping off, it would then go this way, and then it would come back and instead of dropping off, it would go down this way again, and then it'd come back and it'd go this way, and then it'd come back and then it'd drop off, and then it'd go this, and I'm just like, I don't understand.
You didn't know the logic.
Exactly.
Yeah, you didn't know the logic of the train. Okay.
And so I have simplified the train massively, Nick. There are no more T-jizzles, no more switcheroonies. There is just basically a loop, right? It goes this way, it goes round at the top, and also look over here, man. This looks nice as well, back up at the top here. It goes round, up at the top, by this, picks up its wares, and then goes back, right? That's basically all it does. And then it does that, and then instead of dropping off straight away, it picks up from here, then it goes up over this way to our miscellaneous section. Again, loops around, picks everything up, goes back, goes to the left, picks everything up, and jobs are good. Over here, we obviously don't need a jumbo furnace, so we've just got all of the stuff being pumped into a chest and then into a rapid hopper. Right now, these are currently not pumping out, like the extractors are facing the wrong way. But if I were, Nick, to quickly grab myself a hammer of the engineer's variety, I should be able to rotate some of these, and we should be able to start to see a lot of this stuff. We should be able to start to see a lot of this stuff moving back to where it's supposed to be. Speaking of which, I have kind of filled in a few more of the drawers over by the main base so that we can kind of fit some of this stuff in. The only thing I've not done, the only one that I'm not going to open up, I should say, is the compressed cobble one. I don't know what we want to do with compressed cobblestone here, because we have it, but we have it in a compacting drawer. Like, do we want to extract compressed cobble, double compressed cobble, triple compressed cobble, quadruple compressed cobble? Like, and also, do we want another compacting drawer, like, in the base somewhere to actually hold that stuff, right?
I understand your
predicament.
Your predicament here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think maybe it is a good idea to have a compacting drawer inside the base and just sending cobblestone of like an average required compression level to here, so like 2x or something, or 1x, and then it just does 1x, 2x, and 3x available in a drawer here, or something like that.
No, I think that would be sensible at some point in time. Also, I think this just looks nicer, by the way, with the 2 tracks kind of going forward here.
Yes, it does look a lot nicer. I think it looks like a proper set of train tracks, right? You never usually see one train track.
Someone in the YouTube comments suggested gravel under these, and I thought that looked quite nice. I put some gravel under.
I like that. It's a bit of a color change.
Look at him, he's
breaks up a little. No, I like it. I like it. It's very good.
The only slight problem we might run into over here is that I think it's possible, depending on how fast this cart is, I think the cart should be pretty fast, because I think for the most part, there's not a lot to pick up at the other 2 stations at any given time. I think for the most part, this will be the biggest pickup station. But I think it should be fine. Like, I'm looking at the speed at which things are coming in. Obviously, right now, we've got, like, all of these chests that are full, and if all of the items came at once, then it would be too much for this iron chest to handle. But I'm hoping that his pickup skills and drop-off skills here are fast enough to keep us not overflowing. And also, if we really wanted to, I think we could just add another cart. From my testing, they don't crash, and so I think we could just add like another rail, like another train going around.
Okay,
on like a second or third or fourth. We have multiple kind of all going to increase our throughput if we needed to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I assume they'll just, I don't know, they'll either never cross or they just go through each other, right? Because it's
just
not really,
man. They stop.
They're good.
Yeah. From what I've seen, like
good.
Initially we had like a cart here, and the train was coming around, and it just kind of stopped and waited.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay, so they're quite clever then. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, clever boys. So that is basically, I think, Nick, all of the changes that I've made. I also put down like the mining frames, because I think a lot of the stuff over here wasn't set up mining frame wise, so it wasn't being generated. But that's all stuff we've done previously. So now, Nick, we kind of need to progress forward. I think we've got basic Techonium, like we've made some, and we do have a few left in here, and we've got the ability to make advanced Techonium. But I think before we push forward, because we could kind of now try and eke out 4 advanced Techonium and then unlock gold and silver to start working towards elite Techonium. But I think we need to take a step back and try and like automate some of this stuff, right? I would like, I think, to have a storage drawer somewhere that has like a consistent supply of basic Techonium. Even if we end up putting like a storage downgrade in it, the storage downgrade lowers the amount that a storage drawer can hold to just 64 items. Even if we do that, and then we kind of like back up on 64 like basic Techonium on 64 advanced Techonium, I think that would be very helpful going forward, right? Because as we move forward, once we get to elite and then ultimate and then hellish and then voided, if you want to make 1 voided, you also need to make 1 hellish and 1 ultimate and 1 elite and 1 advanced and 1 basic, right? Every tier requires the previous tier, and so the further we got, the further we go, I should say, the more janky it's going to be trying to manually craft each stage of the process as we go.
Yeah. Got it. That sounds very sensible. So
thank you.
I think we're like pretty close in terms of the individual things required, right?
So
for basic Techonium.
Okay, basic Techonium. Doot, doot.
Doot, doot.
So for basic Techonium, smooth stone and clay. Now, smooth stone, annoyingly, I don't believe can be mined. So you can't just put down smooth stone and mine it. So we are going to have to put down... Yeah, you can mine regular stone, which we are doing, but we're going to have to smelt that regular stone into smooth stone before we can process it, right? Yeah. So that could be doable. And actually, Nick, it could be a good chance to use the item potentially that we've just crafted for no reason. That item being the item router. The item router is pretty nifty in that you pump belts into one side of it, and then if you open it up, you can like filter what goes where. So we could, for example, have all of our stuff coming on the green side, and then kind of have on the yellow side, you can change the filter, and I think we could then have it so that like everything goes to the yellow side apart from stone, which goes to, you know, either red or blue, and we could kind of filter the stone to get smelted into smooth stone before it comes back to us, right? And then have it pumped to that same chest. So we can kind of try and squeeze a jumbo furnace in over there. Speaking of which, I have put another jumbo furnace here. This is kind of a general use jumbo furnace that is full for us to use. And yeah, so I think clear obviously is coming in. That's fine. We just need to export that, which we can do now that we have simple storage networks, right? We have export cables, so we can just export directly to wherever we need it. Lapis also coming in. That's fine. We can just export that where we need it. Treated wood, coal coke, and bronze. So those are the ones that are tricky. Coal coke should be the easiest. Again, it's kind of just an export coal to the top of the coke oven and then import the coal coke, right? We are going to have to... We did unlock trash cans, right?
Yes, we did. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we spent the B-bucks on that we then needed for our speed.
Yes,
right?
of course. Which we do have now, which is very nice indeed.
Very good.
This fluid trash can is useful because it's going to allow us to get rid of any excess creosote. However... We do also need to use that creosote because we need to automate the production of treated wood, which I think is where an assembler is going to come in useful. And this is kind of the main reason why I've moved the big old tree upstairs over to us, because I think having that wood production closer so we can then automate something like an assembler is going to be highly useful. So for an assembler, Nick, we need... Could you open the system and see what we've got here? We need 2 redstone engineering blocks.
We've got 4. That's good.
We need 2 light engineering blocks.
We got 2 exactly. That's good.
We need 2 conveyor belts.
We've got enough.
We need 6 steel scaffolding.
Oh, we've got 5, but I think we should be able to make 6.
Okay,
we'll
and then we need
one more.
9 iron sheet metal.
We need to make some more iron sheet metal, but it's quite straightforward.
Do we have any iron plates?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Because 4 iron plates in like a diamond shape is sheet metal, right?
Like 8 sheet metal. No, 4 sheet metal. Did you say we needed?
We need 9.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got it now.
But then we also need 6 iron sheet metal slabs. So 3 iron sheet metal in our line should make 6 iron sheet metal slabs, I think.
Yeah, that is fine.
Do we have everything required there then?
So now we've got 11 sheet metal, 6 sheet metal slabs, and so we just need the steel, the single steel scaffolding.
And I believe
which should be all right?
Yeah, I got some steel here. I can make some steel stuff.
Oh, nice.
Steel scaffolding. Here we go.
Yeah.
Kaboom. Done. All right, that should be in the system there, man.
Very good. Very good. Easy. So I take all these bits out then, So the steel scaffolding, with which we needed 9, did you say?
Yes.
And then the sheet metal, which we needed 6, did you say? 6?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Metal. And then 6 slabs as well.
Yes, that's correct. Cherry's right. You can use the bottling plant for treated wood, but I think the assembler is faster. And also maybe a little easier to work with, potentially. Okay.
I think I've got all the bits.
Okay. So I think we should build this upstairs. One other thing that we could potentially look at, Nick, is like elevators. Because we don't have them.
That is something that requires B or tech bucks, right?
It requires tech bucks. We also need 4 advanced technium, so it's a little out of our price range.
Okay. We'll see if we can get there at some point.
One thing we should probably do here, and I don't know how we want to do this, but we could kind of do with linking up our storage drawer holding our wood stuff upstairs to our simple storage network system, right? And so how do we want to do that? Do we want to just kind of like run a cable, like a horrible cable up? Or, I mean, like we could just kind of run up like this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe for now. There's no way to do it wirelessly, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. I think we'll have to, because also trim, you're going to have to run quite a lot of trim with a lot of different facades.
Yeah, trim is right. Well. Like we could run trim up. It depends if we wanted like a center pillar here, because the draw controller is right here. We could just run like a pillar up, but again, it's an off-center pillar is the awkwardness.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You'd have to do like.
I mean, there is trim here. We could run. I mean,
4.
Let's have
the other 3 could be fake.
Stone, smooth stone. Let me take some smooth stone, and then over here, let me pillar it up. Let me see what you think of these pillars, man.
Yeah,
I like these pillars. You're a pillow, man.
I have 4 pillows on my double bed.
Okay.
I sleep on one of them, but the other 3 I need us for aesthetic reasons, Isaac. Otherwise, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to have a wink.
What do you think of this?
Yeah. This is. Yeah, this works. This works.
Because this one here, right? This corner pillar here, at the bottom, if you look next to the draw controller, this is already framed trim.
Oh, okay.
Now, the thing that could...
I know what you're about to say. Are you worried that the framed trim won't connect like a pillar does?
Just you wait, man. I am almost certain that is going to be the case. Yeah, when I try and use the chipped block to make framed trim, this is what it ends up looking like. We just get like generic smooth stone.
Right.
So
this actually just looks so I know that frame trim appeared for you. To me, it actually stayed in its wooden form.
If you F3 air, maybe.
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
Still looks like trim.
Still, I'll imagine. I'll use my imagination.
It doesn't matter. It looks bad anyway. It's fine. So, if we use...
Unless you wanted one pillar going through the middle to the top that's made out of something that might look better that doesn't connect.
How does this look for you?
That... So I can't see it again. I think I just need to reload. But I'm looking at your stream. Right. And I think that looks okay.
I know it looks okay to me.
I think that looks okay.
Oh, like, yeah. I mean, so you're talking like from a design perspective.
From a design perspective, I think that looks all right.
Like this is textured correctly, and so looks, how it's supposed to look. So this would work, whereas the pillars wouldn't work. Question then is, do you want to do all brick, or do you want to do like kind of a zigzag, like brick and marble kind of dealio?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, we could do like marble and brick like this if you want to do two.
Yeah.
Or do you think just like all brick or all marble, or just the one center? The one center pillar would require that we get rid of the whaystone. But we could get rid of the whaystone. That wouldn't be the end of the world.
I like all brick.
All brick, all the time.
I think I'm leaning to all brick all the time.
Okay, let me give you a taster of what that would look like.
Yes,
Nick.
please. Yes, that would be fantastic.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
He's liking it.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
One thing we could have done. I mean, I don't want to spend too much time, fumbling around with this, man. But we did talk about using unimpressed bricks, or whatever the heck they're called.
Oh yeah, the ones with the faces on it. I think unimpressed brick sounds like it could be right.
Something like that. I don't think it's actually. Oh yeah, unamused bricks.
Unamused. That's it.
Unamused. Yeah, so
very unamused. Let's have a look at them.
Where are you at? Here you are. These are the unamused bricks.
Yeah, nice. I got. You know what? I quite like that.
Yeah. What do you think? Hold on. First of all, before I give you the option, let me test that it does actually work with the trim.
Yes, sure.
Unamused.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it looks like it works. And then I think it's just stuff that has like a connected texture that doesn't work. And then over here, man. Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Okay, I broke a little bit too much trim, but that's fine. I think it's fine anyway. Let's do this and this. So this is the framed frame. What do you think of unamused bricks all the way down?
Yeah. I'm into it. I'm into
it.
Four of these, I'm into.
Okay.
Very much. I need more satisfaction, Isaac, and this is satisfying my craving.
I'm glad to hear it, man.
Yeah, good. And I disagree with the people saying just put some unamused brick in and not all unamused. No, I want a full, floor to ceiling pillar of unamused brick. Yeah, that's it. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is great.
Okay, here we go. So that's good. I'm gonna replace the slabs at the top with full blocks.
Like full,
So they look a bit nicer. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we can connect that up upstairs with Mr. Tree, Mr. Stereotypic Tree.
Yeah, I was also thinking of putting the assembler upstairs.
Yes, that would make sense.
Oh, Nick's he's already off. He's already off.
I'm already off. Yeah, I'm too excited, Isaac. I'm too eager.
Chat's going to make self-esteem issues. I think that's what we need. You know, I think we get carried away. I think we need some disappointment to
yeah,
to
we need
us,
some.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. We need someone to keep us in check, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or something.
Okay, so I think the trim should be here. It is. Look at that, beautiful. So
nice.
Frame trim here, and then I'm gonna kind of get all of this out. Let's do something like this. So
yeah, I get it.
We're gonna need like regular treated wood here, here, and here. At that point, whoops, that's not right. That's where a disapproving brick needs to go. Unamused. There we go. And at that point, the trim needs to run like this and like this, and so I feel like we should just fill the rest of it with regular blocks.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that looks good. Good,
that should be connected, man. And okay, well, so we still run into the same problem now, Nick, because now if we want to put the bottling plant up here, we still need to run link cable up here.
Okay.
Right. Which, to be fair, we could do. I think we could probably hide it like in between some of the pillars, and I think that could look fine.
Like use the non-trim pillars as like facades, cable facades.
You can't hide it, unfortunately, but we could do something like what I mean is like this, where it just kind of runs up.
I see.
In the middle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like it's not going to look so out of place because it's kind of between two pillars.
It's not like unsymmetrical or anything. Like it's
At which point we kind of didn't need. If we're going to do that, we didn't need the trim. We could have just put a filtered link cable here.
Don't worry about that. I'm glad we've used the trim.
At that point, we could have put the initial pillars down that we started with.
It's not like the frame trim still looks like the generic wooden trim for me. That's not what's happening at all. All right.
You press F3A like it reloads all the chunks, so it still looks fine.
Yeah, it's F3A is not working for me.
Like you hold F3 and you press A.
Yeah, I just moved to the left. I think my F keys might not be
okay, fine.
Might not be sorted.
Sure. Okay. So
anyway, it's all good. So
right, here we go, Nick. Let me pause.
Hit me with a recipe.
How does this look? Okay. So I think blue is in and orange is out. So let me pause that. Okay, so I would like, Nick, 3 steel scaffolding and then a gap and then 3 steel scaffolding. So like sideways, horizontally, if that makes sense. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Like if you put 3 steel scaffolding behind that, like on your side.
Yeah.
Yep, then a gap and then 3 more steel scaffolding.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then in between that, I need 2 of the redstone and 1 of the light engineering. Light engineering in the middle, yeah, it's perfectly symmetrical. You get it.
All right. Nice.
Bam. We need, going the other way now, we need the 6 blocks of sheet metal going kind of perpendicular to the slabs.
So they go across like
you better
this,
not be looking at my stream, man, to cheat here. I need you to
no,
use
no, I'm not doing that. I'm using just your... I'm using just your voice, Isaac. I'm closing my own eyes, Isaac. I'm just using my senses to place them down as well. Like
we need light engineering in the middle.
Yeah.
And then we need the conveyor belts coming in this way, so they come in that way and then go out the other way. If that makes sense.
I forgot the conveyor belts.
Oh, that's okay. We can go back to those. And then on top of all of the sheet metal, if you could put down just slabs.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And then in the middle of those, I need 3 more sheet metal blocks.
I am out of sheet metal. Have I miscalculated the amount?
We needed 9 sheet metal blocks and 6 sheet metal slabs, but you probably asked me and I probably wasn't listening, and it's fine. We'll go get some more stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so we just need sheet metal and 2 conveyors.
I'll come back. I'm leaving.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Take the blimp.
I'm doing it, man.
Take the blimp out of here.
The blimp is by far the slower of the 2, but you know. Please dismount. There we go.
Please. I'm surprised those haven't run out of fuel, but then I guess we are literally only using them to change floors and then
we don't really use them too much. Conveyor belts and sheet metal. Nice. Yeah, we got it. Cool. That's fine.
Sweet.
I'm going to go get the other quadcopter. I think it's over.
Yeah. Grab him. We want one each. We want to be matching, don't we? We don't want some freaking helium-filled, useless, bloody
garbage.
What's the name of that famous one that crashed?
Is it is it the Hindenburg? Is that what that is?
It is the Hindenburg. Yeah. We don't want any of those safety risks either, man.
So it's like this, and then you got belts going like this, and like this.
Sweet. Okay.
And then consulting the book, we have to hammer on one of the conveyors. So if I just do not this, I guess the other one.
Hey. Nice.
Hey.
Very good.
Hey.
I got an assembler.
Cool. So the idea here is going to be then that in here, if you open this thing up, it's got quite the UI. I think you can do 3 crafts at once. We're only going to do the 1.
Gosh. Okay.
Although actually we might do 2 now that I mentioned it, because I think we could potentially. This doesn't need power, which is going to be interesting, but we could potentially do, I think, maybe this craft, and then once we have that craft, we could then also do the So I think we can have this both craft the planks, the logs into planks, and then craft the planks into treated wood and then export the treated wood. I think, maybe.
Sweet.
We'll give that a quick test. Let me go get some, like a bucket of treated wood. And we're also going to need some export cables as well, but that's fine. I tried, Nick, to me at least, a unique fast food restaurant experience the other day. Like I had...
Go on.
And by unique, I mean I tried a new fast food restaurant that I had never tried before that is well known, but just not widespread in the UK, Nick.
Hit me.
I need an export cable. I went to a Wendy's, Nick.
Oh, man.
Here in the UK.
Yo, I've seen these dotted around, and I always walk past them and think, hold on a second, this is in the UK? What the hell?
Yeah, so that's an interesting point, Nick, because I went to this Wendy's, right? And I went with my girlfriend. And then later we were talking, my girlfriend was talking to her dad, and he was like, oh, how is it? They used to be good. And I was like, wait, what? Apparently, they pulled out of the UK 20 years ago, man.
No way.
And they're back. Absolute madness.
They're in for round 2.
They're come back.
Isaac.
Electric
Oh,
Boogaloo.
my Lord.
Yeah, no, right? Absolute madness.
Yeah, gosh. And how was it?
It was pretty good. I mean, it's fast food. You know, it's like a. I got a baconator. We shared a baconator, I should say. That thing was huge.
Oh, my Lord.
Which was like
They
do square beef patties. Nick, did you know this?
Oh yes, I've. What are they called? They call them sliders, don't they? Is that the technical term?
I was under the impression sliders were just small burgers.
Maybe they are. You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of an American restaurant called White Castle, which I think were the first people to do square sliders, and that's where I've got sliders from.
I see. But yeah, I had a baconator, which was like square beef patties, cheese, bacon, more cheese, more bacon. It was good. It was tasty. I also tried their we tried their chicken nuggets. We got 4 regular and 4 spicy, and they're also all right. The spicy ones are definitely better than the regular ones, albeit not very spicy, like not massively spicy. And the chips were pretty good. I rated the chips well. They were skin on chips, skin on fries. I liked it. It was thumbs up for me on that. And Nick, you know what? The surprising creme de la creme was, Nick? They had freaking Heinz ketchup, and they had the little dispenser thing where you could dispense your own Heinz ketchup. Which
into like a little white paper pot.
Exactly.
Kind of deal.
Yeah. Which, freaking, for those who don't know, McDonald's here in the UK, they stopped doing that because they're cheap.
Yeah. And while I still eat their ketchup because I'm just too much of a ketchup fiend,
so bad.
It is quite sour.
It's horrendous. And you can't even they don't even let you dispense it, right? Oh, they might do, actually. I've just not been inside a McDonald's in forever.
Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Because I usually don't. Yeah, I don't go to the dispenser. I will just get the little pots with whatever I'm ordering, or the drive-through, or I'm ordering or something. Funnily enough, I've been to a Wendy's, but I've been to a Wendy's in the US. And it was a very long time ago. It must have genuinely been probably 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
But I remember it being all right. Like, I remember eating it and being like, yeah, this is fine. Like, this is all right. I'm not going to lie. In the couple of places I have seen it in the UK, I was so maybe confused to see a Wendy's that I thought it was fake, right? I think I genuinely thought someone's just ripping off the branding.
That's the thing. I saw the
got
logo.
Away with it.
Like, we were just kind of mindlessly walking around Leeds, and I saw the logo, and I was like, wait, is that Wendy's? You know, 'cause it's the kind of logo that you'll have vaguely seen if you consume any American content.
The girls with the big smile and the funky hair, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
but like, it's not really,
yeah,
something you see an awful lot of. And so I was like, wait, is that is that what that is? And then I turned to my girlfriend. I'm like, wait, is that Wendy's? And she's like, yeah, no, it is. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go try it then. And we went
yeah, nice. I think I've seen it in maybe London, potentially Manchester.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one here in Birmingham.
Really?
I'm pretty sure there isn't, but then there actually might be, and I might be. That might be where I'm confused.
Tremendously if there was one in Leeds, but not one in Birmingham.
Yeah, that's true. But you'd be surprised. There are a lot of things that aren't here that are in like Manchester and where's the like Reading. Like we don't have there's the one that I really want that we don't have is Honest Burgers. I don't know if you've ever been to Honest Burgers.
I haven't.
Honest Burgers is really good, and they are I seem to see them in every major city apart from here, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
Even
How
though I probably should be. I should be for my health. I think they're relatively honest, Isaac,
right.
but I've not done a lie detector test with them, so I don't want to, assume their honesty, right? Especially from a company that says they're honest, right?
Right.
They tend to be, nice, this has got power. Yeah, I would be weary of their honesty if they. It's like me saying I'm good, I'm well behaved. I'm well behaved.
Are you well behaved?
Well, I'm well behaved.
But like, is it true?
No.
Are you?
No. But I would say I am. Yeah, exactly.
In that case, I understand your trepidation.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, this works, man. This works.
Nice.
This is good. I tremendously dislike the quadcopter setup of getting up and down. It's horrible.
No, I quite like it.
What do you think of our power situation?
Yeah, no, I like it. I forgot you can like put these things on each side of the ceiling, right? You put a block down and then connect it through the ceiling.
Yeah.
But no, this is what I might call rustic, Isaac. I'm going to say it's rustic.
Okay.
Yeah.
You saying that like in a good way or in like a bad way?
Yeah, in a good way. Yeah. Yes. I'm
good
saying
or bad?
that
Yes.
I'm saying that in a yes way.
Okay. So I was kind of thinking about just putting like an import cable here, maybe, to import the goods.
I like that this works, by the way. You can import onto a
belt
from a conveyor belt.
Yeah, it works on the back as well. We're exporting to a belt as well.
Good.
I mean, I guess if we wanted to get rid of the horrendous cable situation here, man, we could put another windmill on the other side, like over here.
And have it feed
and then
through
just
like
power
the top.
Yeah, exactly. Because like over on, if you come look at this side, I'm fairly certain that we could have put the LVY connector here. I also probably could have just put another LVY connector here in the first place. But we're here now, man. Let me get a bit more.
We are.
So we're gonna have to move our cook operation up here as well because we need to get creosote into that setup, right? So we need creosote oil up there. So we're gonna have to move our coke ovens. We might also need to produce like more coke ovens if we want.
Do we actually just leave that one down there and build a new one
I've
up
already
here?
stolen the one down here, man.
Oh, okay. Are you saying we need more than one anyway in terms of just the throughput we need?
I was saying we might need more than one anyway for the throughput potentially. Yeah.
Okay.
Although the first one's pretty quick, but we'll have to see.
Okay.
Let me get more network cable. Easy. But yeah, no, I just saw it, man. And I was like, I want to try it. Let's see if it's let's see what the hype's.
Yeah, I don't do that much these days. I don't spontaneously go somewhere to eat. I'm that person opening up Google Maps and then putting like 16 filters on what's the best rated
it's
this
like 4.5
week.
star or higher
or above.
And I'm
looking
for this food in this radius.
These many pound signs. I'm looking for
this many pound signs. Needs to have a 5-star hygiene rating.
Exactly. I'm calling up the health
locally
inspectors.
Owned, sustainable.
Support local business. They need to have a loyalty scheme,
So this actually, someone mentions here. Someone said, did they have any baked / jacket potatoes in the UK? They did. This was wild. Wendy's UK.
They have jacket potatoes.
I don't know if it's as a side option. Like they were given options as sides, and we just had the regular fries. But their side options included. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to send you a screenshot, Nick.
Send me a screenshot.
They had like these filled potatoes. It looks like they've taken the middle out of a potato, mashed it up, and then put it back in, which, you know, is not like what I would describe as a jacket potato, but they're kind of jacket potato-esque. Here you go, look at this. Look at these. These were optional sides instead of fries.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
They've
wow.
also got like a chili cheese one as well that you can't see there, but yeah.
It looks quite nice, actually.
Yeah, right. I should have tried it, but I didn't.
With that.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, yeah, I could do like a they do like loaded potato skins, don't they?
Oh,
which
Nick,
is
I
somewhat
love
similar to
so
that.
I really like loaded potato skins. You know what I dislike, Nick?
Go on.
The fact that new UK legislation tells me that my starter of potato skins was actually 1,425 calories this whole time. And like
Christ.
and so now I never order them.
Oh my god.
They're so bad for you. When you're getting like
is it the butter that they shove in there?
First of all, it's like, you know, if you go get like a starter potato skins, I don't know if they've changed it, because I know a lot of things have changed since like calorie information became public in the UK.
Yeah,
but, like,
yeah.
It used to be the case that you'd get like 4 kind of like potato skins, right, which are for like half potatoes, basically, or like 3 half potatoes maybe. But I think that's just it. I think the fact that you're eating like 2 potatoes filled with cheese and bacon and butter, and it's just like, it's just not good for you.
Yeah, because sometimes I will just have, I'll get a potato out, like a cupboard, right? And I'll be like, oh, it's just a bloody potato, isn't it? But then I'll slice it to make wedges or chips, and then I realise that one potato actually makes quite a few wedges or chips.
It does. It's a lot more food than you expect. Yeah.
Yeah, it really fills you up. So they are quite.
I do the same with mash. You know, I'll be like,
oh,
you go to make mash, and you're like, 1 potato's not enough. I need like 4 or 5, and you make 4 or 5 mashed potatoes worth of mash, or mash worth of potatoos. And it's like it's enough to feed an army. There's too much mash.
No, I've been through this. So I had my girlfriend over. This is a few months ago now.
Yeah.
But I had a small bag of potatoes, and I was like, we were going to make, I think it was sausages and mash, something quite simple, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, we'll need like, 1 large potato. That would make enough mash for 2 of us. And she was like, what are you on about? Like, she was like, you idiot. We need like 3. And I was like, what? No, 3 potatoes? Are you mad?
Yeah.
And then so I was like, all right, let's meet in the middle at like 2, right? Or I think she suggested 4. We might have met in the middle, edging towards her at 3. Flipping heck. This was like, these were pasta bowls that were basically filled to the brim with mash with 2 small sausages in them. And I won that one.
Maybe like, did she concede, or did she double down and was like, no, this is how much mash I like?
No, she extremely conceded.
I see. Right, yeah.
I think I had a lot more mash than her, even though I was rooting for less mash.
It's crazy, man. You don't understand.
Yeah, since that evening, I think I definitely have it down on the potato amount that I need.
Right.
And it's usually not a lot, but yeah, that does check out that freaking set of load potato skins is like enough to sort you out for a day.
it was horrible. I'd go to a restaurant that I've been to before, and the potato skin starter was over 1,000 calories. And I'm like, that is insanity.
Yeah, it's pretty
madness.
That's pretty bad.
And then you look at the menu you used to get, and it's also like 1,800. And you're like, I was eating 1,000 calories, not including a drink.
Honestly,
it's crazy.
I see that. I see that.
This is working though, man. So you'll see the creosote oil is filling up there. So
yes.
Back to Minecraft, which is the game we're playing. Over here, we've got the coal. So we can export coal, so I can put like on the back here. I can put an exporter, right? Like a little cable, like this maybe. That's on the back. I put it on the side. I could do one of these. Again, the cabling, it leaves room to be desired, I guess. But I think if we did,
we're looking for function at the moment. It's
something like this, we could export coal. And I think actually, if I just put coal in here, it should start exporting it straight away.
Yeah, it's coming in. Yeah,
no,
I
put that in. Sorry, hold on.
Oh.
It might not be exporting it currently. Let me do. Hold on. This you might have to export it into the top. I don't think you do.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, is it a certain size it needs to come from with this? Because they can be a bit finicky, can't they?
Oh no, I just have not connected it up. I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Down at the bottom here, I've not connected it anywhere, so that's fine. Right, but essentially, we're gonna export coal into this. That's gonna make coal coke. You'll see at the top here that the pump is on. Essentially, with this, you just set one side to output, and then you put a lever on it and flick it. At the front there, I set to output with the hammer. The pipe goes around over to here, and all the creosote is now going into the assembler. One extra little bit we can do is if I do like this, and this, the immersive engineering pipes are nearest first, So it will trick all the creosote out of here, and it'll try and put it into the assembler first. If it can't, then it will go, this trash can's further away.
Nice.
So then it will go into the trash can. That will keep the coke oven going, because we also need to put an importer onto the coke oven, which I'll put down, I guess, on the back over here, because that's going to allow us to import the coal coke, and then we're going to use that coal coke along with the treated wood for
the Techonium. Yes,
exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
That covers two of the required items, which is very good.
So
yeah, nice.
With this set up, like we need to go connect it up, and then over here I need to set this to export wood, which I will do. Let's do this. So that's going to keep sending wood over here. You'll see, by the way, if I put like 27 logs in, it's going to craft up it's going to basically turn them straight into treated wood, which is perfect, right? Like it crafts them into planks and then crafts them into treated wood straight away, which is really good. The assembler here kind of allows you to do 3 crafts in one, which is
nice. Without having to hog up all of the space at the bottom with the intermediary items, which is that's
also without having
good.
to like. I was worried for a second you might have to like export the regular wood and then loop it back around to do the treated craft, but thankfully it's smart enough where that's not the case.
It goes straight into that into that second craft, which is nice. No, I like this. Have we messed with this before, this assembler? I don't really.
I don't think you and I have, man. I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I like it.
Pretty nifty.
Yeah. So I assume that you've chosen this because it works well with fluids to create the treated wood.
Yes.
Okay, I see.
Like I say, so it's also fast, which is a benefit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here we go, by the way. If you look in the coke oven now, if I do this, hopefully that should start filling up with coal.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Nice.
Good stuff.
We should also see the treated wood coming in as well, I would hope, although I don't currently see it, but I think that's probably because there's nowhere to put it. Let me put, oh no, there is a treated wooden drawer, never mind. Okay, hold on. Treated wood is not coming in.
Okay, so the import cable is here. Looks like it is.
That
connected.
might not
Do
work.
I need to,
Let me try something here, man. Coming around to the idea.
Okay.
So there's treated wood in there, but it's not coming out right. There might be something we have to do in terms of non-recursive use of ingredients. There's a button that I can press, but I don't think I want to press that button. I think if you know what, let me real quick, Nick. I'm gonna make a crafting table. Put it down here. Gonna get a chest. So I just want to put a chest on the front of this thing, and then maybe import from the chest. That might work. If I do this, look at that. That fills it with treated wood. And then I guess. It's also possible. I was gonna say possible I had to filter the import, but I don't think I do. I think this should. Yeah, that just works nice.
Yes, going out. Yeah, nice. Okay. Just needs an intermediary. That's right.
Bingo. Okay, nice.
Excellent.
And so now, Nick, in terms of basic Technium, clay we have, treated wood we have, coal coke we have, lapis we have. The only things we don't have now are bronze and smooth stone, right? And the benefit of this, by the way, is this is very scalable. We can put another, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We could put 2 more coke ovens next to this one on this side. And then if we really wanted to, we could also do the same on the other side, right? We could put another 3 coke ovens down for a maximum of like 6 coke ovens. If we really wanted to
one assembler would handle it.
Exactly, I think so. I think the treat you'll see in here, this is already like, I'm going to do this real quick, actually, as well. So I'm putting in kind of dummy blocks into the assembler so that it doesn't overfill with wood.
Yeah, nice.
Because we don't want, we want to be able to access some of the wood for crafting.
Exactly.
I think 1 stack of wood in here is probably good.
Cool.
Right, like 1 stack of logs.
That sounds good. Yes.
A stack of logs gets you what? 4 stacks of planks, and 4 stacks of planks will get you 4 stacks of treated wood. I think that's fine to have as a backlog, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. So now it's just a case of getting bronze and smooth stone, which are both smelted items, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think we're too far away from getting like thermal expansion machines. At which point, like an induction smelter would help tremendously with bronze. However,
I
think thermal expansion is an elite research. So again, we're a little late on that. But you can use Fumbo Dumbo to make
to do
make the stuff, right? So
the smelting, right? The stone, especially.
And bronze. You can do alloying for bronze. Right?
Of course.
Now I am fairly certain that if we go to Ant, Simple Storage Network is such a good mod, man. Ant.
I know.
Hold on. Ant. Simple. There is a stock upgrade The stock upgrade is super nifty. So you can put this into like an export pipe in that it allows you to specify how much you export. So you can say export 2, and then if there's only 2 in there, don't export anymore, right?
Nice.
Which is what makes it super nifty. So I'm kind of thinking, let's go back upstairs, because I feel like we might as well just keep all of this automation up on floor 1, you know. Here we are. What I might do is, how do I want to do this? A good question. We could probably do it over here. We need 2 ferni, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need 1 for smooth stone.
Yeah.
And 1 for
bronze.
So yeah, 1 for bronze. So let's do this. We'll keep them close. That way we can put a 3rd one down if we need to. That 3rd one there is currently unnecessary. But essentially, I'm thinking, if we use the export cable, we should be able to, and these unfortunately, unlike the other machines, these are side dependent. So we are going to have to put the export cables on the top and the imports on the bottom. To the extent to where, if we have to put the import cables on the bottom, it might be worth moving these up by 1.
Sure.
Kind of like, it'll look horrible, but this.
So yeah. I mean, maybe you can we can put some like little legs on it, right? Yeah.
Oh, like around the bottom? No, that would
go.
Okay, cool. This one doesn't have an import cable. That's fine. So then, man, all we should need to do in that scenario, hold on, I'll put it, in case you want to come up with me, man. We should be able to export, and then, for example, this first one here, I'm going to put the stock upgrade in, because we can tell this one. I don't know if we want to turn all of our copper and tin into bronze.
No, you know we probably want to keep some, don't we? For there'll be stuff that requires it. So if it's all getting hogged up,
turned
into bronze, it's going to be a problem at some point.
Yes, we're also going to need another export cable for exporting fuel.
Yes.
Because we need to, and again, with it being a kind of vanilla furnace configuration, we have to export the fuel to the side, like to one of the side slots, which I think is fine. And I think, again, it would be sensible, Nick, for us to put stock upgrades in so that we don't end up sending all of our fuel
into these furnaces. Because they've got pretty big furnace inventories, don't they? Nine slots.
So
how's the coal doing? How's our coal supplies? Is it good?
Yeah,
would we continue to use coal as our primary?
I think so. We've got 823 coal, and of course, if needs must, man, we can just put down more coal miners. They're not hard.
Yeah, that's
to make, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go up here. So I'm gonna just make the bronze production kind of almost intentionally a little slow, just because I'm hoping that we can set it up in such a way that the bronze, like the copper and tin, comes in faster than the bronze is exported. Faster than it's exported to be made into bronze, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Could you bring me some network? Oh, you're up here already. Never mind.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can go get you some network cable.
Yeah, I need some network cable, man.
All right. Let me just traverse my way on the quadcopter.
You got it, man.
All right. Yeah.
I believe
this network cable. Is 7 all right? We need some more.
No, we need
some more.
32.
32. All right. It's all right. I can make
32 is not an exact science, but it's close.
I can make some more. It's just a stone slab dependent job.
Operation, yeah.
All right. I've got the goods.
Good.
All right.
This. Cool. Okay. Is he up? Is he here? He's here. He's coming in. He's landing.
Right. Is this all getting? Is this all getting?
Yeah.
All of this, right? So this needs to go like this. This I assume needs to go like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then around the top
up here on this side here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
There we go. I couldn't reach it from up there. And then this comes all the way up.
Yeah. And there's one in the middle as well. Down between you. Lovely, look at that. Okay, so if you look in the jumbo furnace, the jumbo furnace is currently getting too much stuff. I feel like the stock upgrade should prevent that. Keeps consistent stock of items attached to inventory. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do?
It's not keeping stock.
It's not keeping stock. Keeps a consistent stock. Have I got the wrong upgrade? so. There's a single thing upgrade, there's an operation upgrade, stock upgrade. Keeps a consistent stock of items in the attached inventory. I was under the impression this worked as intended. Hold on, let me try this again. If I do this and this after the stock upgrade, it puts in 3 at a time.
Yeah, but it's yeah, but it's not.
It should. I was under the impression it would stop. I think it's maybe fine if we do this and just put the bricks in. The bricks don't smell, I don't think.
Yeah.
And so, like,
It'll
it might
lock up
fill
at
up
64.
with copper and tin. Oh, the bricks do kind of like they kind of condense down. So in that case, then, if I want this to work, I might have to put like 7 stacks of like something unsmeltable in.
Right. Okay.
Which should be fine, I think. Let me dismount here. Let me disrobe.
Interesting.
What can we... Gravel? Gravel's not smeltable, right? There's no way gravel's...
No, surely not. Surely not. No. Watch this is like when it makes, concrete or something.
Blocks of gold somehow. Wait, what?
Yeah. Tech bucks. Up you come. I'm here.
Hello. Disembark. Okay. Yeah, if I do... if we just do this... I don't think... Oh, no, it can smell! I should have just checked before I came up.
No.
I was an idiot. I
no.
checked as I got up here, which is so silly.
What does it make?
It makes like slag or something. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It makes... Yeah, slag from thermal expansion.
Oh, dear.
Ay.
Dirt? Surely not dirt.
Sticks?
Sticks? Surely not sticks.
I don't think sticks smelt.
No.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. Oh yeah, the chat is also right in that we could put one non-smeltable item into each of the 7 slots. It only is a problem when they all can like condense down.
Right, I see.
Like when you put in 7 bricks, they all just get taken into the same slot.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. It's all right. Sticks are cheap.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We got free sticks. Cool.
Okay.
That should work. I do need to tell it
that
to
won't fill up
again. There you go. Export some copper for me. Okay, so that's going to stay full of copper and tin, but because we've put no jumbo upgrades in here, which we could do, but I think for now we can just not do that. We're going to continue to import the right stuff, and then you don't have to have any stone on you, do you?
Oh, I don't, unfortunately. I don't.
Quadcopter it is. We can do the same thing.
Off you go. Yeah,
for the guy.
Yeah.
I think it's less of a problem if we end up with too much smooth stone because we already have so much stone.
Exactly. Especially when you take into account the compressed cobblestone as well. I know that obviously you have to smelt that to great.
Yeah, the compressed cobblestone is no like well the stone's coming automatically, right? We're not smelting cobblestone into stone, but yeah. Okay.
We have a lot.
Here we go.
There he is.
Boom. And so up here, it should hopefully just be a case of telling you to export stone. Again, the stock upgrade seemingly completely useless in this scenario, but that's fine. I'm going to put the sticks in anyway, man. Here we go. I'm putting sticks in this thing. And then I might, though, throw a couple of jumbo jumbos into this guy to make the smooth stone a lot faster. It kind of makes no sense because we need as much smooth stone as we do bronze. Although, you get 4 bronze per smelt, you only get 1 smooth stone.
Yeah,
so putting in a few of these, I guess putting in 4 or 3 would make it perfectly even, but we can put more of these things. It doesn't matter if we get too much of the of these. So cool. All right, Nick, we have, I think, everything we need, right? We've got smooth stone, we've got clay, we've got bronze, we've got coal coke, we've got lapis, and we've got treated wood. Nick, we've done it. We've got
very
all
good.
of the items required to make this happen.
Automated. Very good. Very good.
Yeah. And so next time, man, we can come back and we can use, we already have, I believe, the auto crafting table downstairs.
We do.
And so
yes.
we can put that to good use and we can start to auto craft the basic Techonium. And then it's a case of doing the same thing for advanced Techonium, which I think, thankfully, might be a little easier.
Yeah, it's just like iron and stuff, right? Pretty much. Like,
so we do need to do Invar, which should be fine.
Yeah.
That's not too difficult. Steel, we have to automate the blast furnace, but again, that's fine. We've got the coal coke now, and we've got the iron. Lava, we need to set up the lava thing, which is fine. Yeah, I think Advanced Technium is going to be surprisingly easier than this was, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, though, we're out of time for this episode of Techopolis 2.